Professor. Today I'm just explaining about my final project, which is a shopping cart project. And the program is to develop a shopping cart and store system allow user to view and add and manage purchase with using those multiple classes. So I start with a product class. I have a product H class and product CPP class. So on the product H files, it just define the product class and it's describe the key attribute and operation of this product class. So it has a private variable to store important information like ID, name, description, price, quantity, and category. It also provides a public default constructor, product method, and parameterized constructor with a product, initially a product object with a specific value, and it includes getter and setter functions to access and update each attribute. And finally it has a display method function to show display function to show all the product details. So on the getter function it has it just use ID, name, description, price, quantity, and category. So here I defined the class structure. And now let's go to the product CPP file, and this file just implement the product H file. So it has a default constructor, so it creates empty product here with a default constructor, or pre-filled products with using parameterized constructor here. So it has a getter method to access products information like get ID, name, description, and price and quantity and category, and it has also setter to modify the product information. And finally it includes the display function to display the product ID, the one we just created. So using the display function we can get the product IDs and name, description, price, stock quantity, and category. The next class I create is a shopping cart class. It has a H file and a CPP file. So on the shopping cart it defines the shopping class, so it uses vector to manage multiple product objects, and it also provides method to add product to the cart and display all items in the cart. Now it just defined, so the implementation is gonna be here on the CPP file. So it has a shopping cart method and add products to the shopping cart with a pushback, and it has a message as has been added to your cart. So it just give you the name, and it's gonna prompt the user that it has been added to the cart. And the next one is displaying cart item and the total price. So using the shopping cart the view cart method, it just add view the product ID, all the information that were added, and including the total product price. And finally it just have the whole price, like if you have 2-3 products, it just calculate all, just adding all the total costs and just display the total cost with 2 decimal points. So the next one is user class, or user H and user CPP class. On the H file just define the user class, so it stores using the information for username, email, and password. So it provides the getter and setter also to access and modify user data. As you see here, default constructor, user, and parameterized constructor I have, and setter for function attribute for setter username, email, and password, and the getter function. So when we come to the CPP file, just implement the user class. So it's just initialize user data with username, email, and password, which is the default, and it allows update user information through setter, and on the getter just retrieving the data, all the details. So this is what it looks like for user CPP. The next one is order class, so order H and order CPP. So just define the order class and represent the customer's order ID, including a list of products and also the status. It has a getter function, setter function, and display function to print order details. When we come to the implementation class, which is the order CPP, it has a default constructor, and parameterize is here, and getter function, and the same as the setter function also. So we just update and retrieve user detail. So just using the loop through the vector to display the product in details. So product and display. The next one is admin files, admin H and admin CPP. The admin class defines the admin class and add new products, updating the existing products also, and it has a delete function and also display all products after deletion. So we will see when we come to the main CPP. I just think I have some test implementation, so I will show on when I explain about the main CPP. And on the CPP file of the admin, we just implement the admin functionality, and it also add new products by taking user input. So here, as you see, add new products and enter product ID, product name, description, price, and quantity, and it has also enter category. I just add some categories for the shopping cart project. So after product created and added to the vector, we're gonna have a message that says product add successfully. And now we're gonna go to the update the existing product. So the admin product using a vector, update products, and using it just use the ID, product ID. So after we enter the product ID, it just retrieves the data and updates with the new data. So enter new product name, new description, new price, new stock, quantity, and category. And then we're gonna get the update product detail with a set function, set name, description, price, stock, and quality. So it's gonna add it on the previous file we just added. And finally, it has a message that product update successfully notice, or else we're gonna get the product not found message. And the same, we have a delete the product ID. So here it's the same as another update, so delete product and using the product ID, and then if the product ID is the one we have on our hands, and it's gonna delete, and then we're gonna get a message product delete successfully, or else the product is not found. And then finally display all products. So just product using the product display method. Okay, the next one is the file manager. When we come to the file manager, this was a challenging one when I try to create the file manager class. So I just put it like this. It has a save product to file and load products from file. So the two function methods is the save product is to save a lot of products into the file, and then the load method is to load the products back from the file using a vector, or two of them they use a vector. So when we come to the implementation, it saves all the products detail, as you see, and then load the products back from the text file into the vector. Here's a load product file, so just load back to the file, and if it's not loaded, then we're gonna get a message file not found. So, or start with an empty product list, and variable temporary hold products. Okay, from the previous one I tried for the exercise. So finally we're gonna get the file notice, so it has to be in file close and product loaded from file. And then last one, not the last one, but I have that I just put the template files in category H file. I just create for the template class, so it defines the category template class, provided tools for adding and removing, to add, to remove, and list products using the category. It accesses the category name and products with the getter function and the return vector function. And the last one is, I have a lot of files, so the last one is a main CPP file. So just for the testing, I just put most of the classes: category H, product H, shopping cart H. I just rewrite it again, and the file manager and order H files. So the first one is category product. So as you see, I just to run all the programs for a test, I just use a comment and comment section for this one, because I want to test one by one mostly. So the first one is category product. So I just put some data. So first we're gonna create a category, and then create some products adding on to the product. So using the add product method, and then display the product. So first let's run this one. Okay, as you see, it says electronics product, grocery product, and close category. So the price is here, stock quantity and category. This is one outcome, and the second one I'm gonna remove the further remove one product. Okay, and then the program is gonna remove one product, which is the electronic, and then display again. So I'm gonna so I'm gonna comment on that, and just to add the removal. Okay, earlier it just stopped here, the grocery, electronics, grocery, so close products, and now electronic products is removed from the electronics category. So now no product in this category. So electronic product I just removed from the electronic, so electronic product is removed. The next one is I'm gonna remove the comment, and it's a shopping cart. So it just add products P1 and P2, add a smartphone and milk, and then it's gonna display the cart. So the shopping cart, view cart message is gonna come out. I'm gonna put the comment here, and I just want to see the result for this one. So let me run it again. So we were stopped here earlier, so the product removed from electronics, and now the electronics product, no products in this category, and then smartphone is gonna be has been added to your cart. So Milka has been added to your cart. This is a confirmation for updating, and then shopping cart, product ID, smartphone, $3.99, and electronics, and the milk, the one we added, it just come out with a list. So shopping cart, it has two, and it just show us the total for each, and then lastly it has a total cost, which is all. Now let's try the shopping cart test output. So when we run, we have to get the shopping cart test. Oh, the one we already see. So the next one is file manager. So it's gonna save and load. So when we run, load products from file, and that's why it's been a challenge. So I cannot see the output on here, but it just added on the file. So the next thing, the last one, is gonna be the order create, the part 4. It's just for order products, and it's just create an order for 0001, and it just displays the order with order details. So let's run shopping cart. Shopping cart. So product P2 category grocery, and okay, hold on. Okay, let me block this one. Okay, after I close product save to the file. Oh, that's why. I'm sorry, I didn't uncomment the previous part. That's why I couldn't see the category pro. I remember I already fixed it. I'd already figured out, but I forgot. So close product is t-shirt, description, cotton, price, stock quantity, category close, and then product is saved to the file, product set txt, and product loaded from the file. So the loaded product is gonna show up here, all the products, and then the order detail, the last one we did, is gonna show us the order detail. So this is what my shopping cart project looks like. Thank you for listening.